Alright, so a common item on the Jeep Grand Cherokees is that over time, um, these bulbs go out on the driver information center. You can't even see the one bar down here. I can't even zoom in the dark here. But there's two buttons here and here. These I actually all replaced with just little bulbs soldering back on, but wanted to stop before I did them all because there's a lot about these bulbs here, not so much about these or these and what people are doing with them. So I figured I'd make a bit of a video on how to do it. The first step, let's see if I turn these lights on. There, now you can see the heated seat, tow haul, the pedal adjustment. Um, First thing you want to do is take this trim ring off. Then you're going to take this trim piece out here. Then take this off.
You can see the before of the dual climate control, the heated seats, and the information center. There's barely any bulbs working, and it made it really difficult to see at night. Uh, in this picture, all you do is after you take off all the panels and you take off the trim pieces, you unscrew the information center, the heated seat row on the bottom, and the dual climate control, and then take a small screwdriver. You're able to carefully pry this off. For the dual climate control, you need to take the knobs off first, so turn it all the way to the left, and they should come off. And then you'll see that there's 5 bulbs here that we're going to need to replace.
Alright, so what we've done is take off all this. Looks like there's only one bulb that works now. But you can see what I mean. There's this like blue covering to the halogen bulbs. And then what I've been doing is I've got a bunch of LEDs sitting here. And so this is what they look like. The longer end is going to be on the right side. Just remember, LEDs have a polarity to them, and we're trying to switch from halogen bulbs. So what I've been doing is just I tested it by putting one of these bulbs on here. I don't know if I can really do it and hold the phone at the same time, so let me try and see if I can pause for a second. Alright, so what I did is I put one color on each. The step is the one that is factory. You can see the green is probably a little bit too green, and blue is too blue. The white is just looks really nice and clean. Keeps in line with the again, the new head unit. But yeah, you can see it a lot clearer. I mean, it's gonna look different than these, which is alright, but maybe we can do these at some point. I don't even know how to do that, but these look a lot better. So what I'm gonna do now is take the soldering iron, take the blue, green, and the factory one off.
So for the information center, what you're going to do is take 3mm LEDs, make sure that they're 9 to 12 volts, which allows for dimming and allows for the voltage of a car. Don't get regular voltage LEDs. When you put them into the holders, you're going to see the long ends here. Just clip them off with a set of wire cutters, and then you should be good to go. What I would do is plug it in first to make sure all of your soldering points are good. This is one area I struggled a bit before putting the cover and buttons and knobs back onto the car. And this should be your end result.